Hey, Radiant family. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes here and as I'm closing out the budgeting process for the year and just share a few thoughts. Thanks for taking a few minutes to listen. Um, I know that a lot of, because I just been through the budgeting process now over the last couple of weeks and especially the last 2 days, I'm reminded that giving regularly and sacrificially in the local church is really in some ways an unspectacular thing because we're giving toward unspectacular expenses, like we're paying salaries and we're paying rent and utilities and so forth. But as we partner together in the gospel, that sort of regular day to day, month to month faithfulness is helping us to partner together in the gospel and build the kind of church that honors Jesus Christ. You know, the kind that embodies the 6 values that we have on the wall here behind me in the lobby that we walk past every Sunday. That's what we're doing when we give regularly and sacrificially for the work of the gospel at Radiant Church. But I also want to give you a couple other facts, a couple of like, did you know type facts. Did you know that Radiant Church gives in the same way that we all should be giving individually? Every year, we give a portion of our income to the Great Commission Collective to support their operations. That's our church planting network. We also take an additional percentage of our income and we save it up so that when it comes time for us to plant another church, we've got a chunk of money in the bank. And until the Lord provides the next church planting opportunity for us, we're supporting other opportunities. So we're giving some money to the church plant in Ireland. We are giving some to the Great Commission Fund, which is the fund at the GCC that supports church plants across North America. And here, as we approach the end of the year, we have saved up in our church planting fund, we've saved up a chunk of money. And so this month we sent $10,000 to the Great Commission Collective to support their operations and to make an additional gift to the Great Commission Fund. So I just want you to know that we are giving as a church in a way that I've been saying all of us should be giving as children of God, out of gratitude to the Lord, in order to see the gospel go across town and across the world. Also, did you know that we offer extensive counseling ministry here at Radiant Church? There is so much soul care that is going on, biblical counseling that's going on at Radiant Church, and even to the point where we offer intensives for certain cases, and Pastor Lee will do those at our expense, right? We do that for free, whereas other counseling ministries will charge thousands of dollars for a counseling intensive. And so when you're giving regularly and sacrificially, you are going to your gifts are going to serve people who are in great need of discipleship, and these counseling ministry services are helping so many people find hope in Jesus Christ. Here's another one. Did you know that the space next to us, on the other side of the living room, on the other side of kids ministry, that space in this building is open. There's nothing in there. We would love to expand into that space and have more space for kids ministry, as well as use it for other things that we could do during the week. What if we were to offer a co-working space where people could come in and work here? They pay a little bit of rent, and that would provide a little bit of income for us as well, but it would provide visibility for us, and it would invite people into Radiant Church, into our space here, and hopefully even expand the awareness that we're here. But that space could be so valuable to us. The owner told me recently that there was somebody that's been talking about putting a paint store in next door, and paint stores are great, but what if we were to expand into that and make it ministry space for the sake of the gospel? That could be really exciting, but we can't really talk about that until our regular giving is meeting the needs that we have right now, and that hasn't been the case during 2023. And so our reserves have been depleted, and I'll remind you, like I did last week, that if we were to sacrifice together here at the end of the year and give $179,000 here at the end of the year, then we would pay all of our expenses, plus we would make up the amount that we've taken out of our reserves this year just to keep the lights on around here. So I want to challenge you with that. I want to urge you to seek the Lord's face and to ask him what part he wants you to have here in giving at the end of the year. And then beyond that, Lord, how do you want us to give month to month so that we are giving regularly and sacrificially? Again, not to lay a weight on you like like the Pharisees used to do, but just to challenge you, and hopefully inspire you to find hope and enthusiasm for giving in Christ and in the gospel, in his great generosity to us. So thanks for taking the time to listen. I will see you on Sunday, and I can't wait to worship with you again.